I went to Einstein Bagels today and, as you would assume, picked up some bagels. And the way they have it set up is you go to one counter and order, and then you go down to a different register and pay. So it's a little bit of a line you go down. There were two of us in the store, myself and the person behind me. So I place my order. I go down to the other register. Person behind me places the order. I have to wait for someone to come up and check me out. It always sounds funny when I say that. So this girl comes up, and by this time we're both standing there, and I'm in front, right? Because I was first. So she looks at the register. She looks at me. She says, "Jim?" I'm like, "No." "Oh, okay." I look behind me at Jim, and he's a tall, older man, very thinning hair with a beard, and me. And there's only two of us in the store. She couldn't really ascertain which one was Jim. I know that I'm not, screaming girly girl. However, I don't think I looked like Jim. I'm hooked on this pumpkin ale. It's in the afternoon I'm drinking. Can you believe it? I know. This morning I made my list of things to do. Not for today necessarily, but just everything that needs to be done with the house. Because, if you have a house, in an older house, even though this one was renovated, it was still built in the 50s. So there's things you have to do constantly to an old house. And so today I went around and made my list, which is, it's long. And I don't really have an order of doing things. It's really kind of what strikes my fancy at the moment. I did change some light bulbs today, outside lights, because I've been putting that off for months, and I finally said, I'm changing them because it's so dark in the yard at night. And then, I don't know what possessed me to start this project now, although I don't think I'll finish it now because I think it's going to be kind of a big project, but it doesn't have to be, but I'm sure I'll turn it into one. My eat sign, I think I want to light it up. After all, I know there was some debate when I first made it whether I was going to have it lit or not. And some of the lights, two of the letters actually have lights in them. The other two do not. But I'm going to take all the lights out and restring them. And I bought these LED lights. And this was the only way to buy them. They're actually like outdoor lights. They have a little solar panel on them to hang on a fence or something in your yard. But I thought I wanted to do LED because it's low voltage. And then I went to Radio Shack and I got this little battery pack. So what I'm going to have to do is splice up the lights, restring them, and then that this is where it's going to be tricky, is cutting them the length that I need them for each letter, and then running the wire behind it, connecting it to that, another letter, and then it'll end up on this little battery pack, which I have to mount on the outside, but hidden, that you can reach and turn it off and on as needed. So I think that'll be great. I think having the letters light up will definitely be cool. It's just a matter of doing it now. But the fact that I know I can do it is the most exciting part. I wasn't sure exactly how I was going to string them up. And I looked at a bunch of options. I thought LED would be best because these little bulbs, last forever. And they don't require a lot of juice. And I actually originally even toyed with the idea of keeping the solar panel. Because there's a window next to the fireplace that this is over, that the sign is over, that I could have, tried to hide the wire going to the window. But even with that, I don't think this thing would hold a charge, like say, overnight, if you wanted to have an evening with this on, if you were having a party or something. or you just, I felt inclined to have the light on, which I might regularly. So I didn't think this would actually work. So, like I said, I don't think I will get it done today. Uh, just knowing that I can do it is exciting. So now I've got to cut the lights and feed them through. And I'm going to have to unscrew the tops, and it's involved. But it will be fun. That's what I'm doing today, for a while anyway. And then I want to do some more artwork. So I'm busy, busy, busy. You busy? We're all busy. You busy? Okay, I gotta go. Bye.